how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager. We're back in the FA Cup. We're against Barnet. Now, rather stupidly, we went out and signed a new player, Jamie Soule. He plays up front. He plays in the position that our best player currently plays in, which is Goodwin. But he does look pretty good. I will say that. He looks like he is rated higher than Will and has a good reputation, a good potential, but as you can see, he's currently our highest earner by a long chalk. But I thought, we're worth taking the gamble on getting someone top tier in to really help us here. Let's just move these players around. We've got a lot of defenders on the bench, less midfielders. How would you like to come and midfield for us? What do you think? You know what, actually? No, this seems fine. We'll put some of these players back down to the reserve team. Like players like these, they're not getting paid any money. This is the thing. So like down here, you're on no money at all. So we don't need to get rid of you. If you play, we pay you, essentially is what happens over here. If you're an unused substitute, we also pay you. For these sorts of players, it doesn't really make any difference. So I think we just go with what we know. And we give Soule a run out, see how we get on. We're playing against Barnet, who are the league above. We've given number 9 away. That's unfortunate. You're going to be number 41. So I think from our point of view, we're gonna try and attack again, as we always do of late. And we're going to just see how we go on. These are the league above, but they've sacked their manager and they're near the bottom of the league. So it's a tough draw, but it's a draw with potential for us to get through if we perform. It's not been a great start. Oh, definitely not a great start. Come on, boys. We don't appear to be having much of the ball or creating a single chance as it goes. Oh, headed over the bar. We're hanging on in there a little bit. Everyone seems pretty happy. Let's try and fire up the team. They're not happy with my feedback. Overwhelmed by the feedback. Oh well, maybe it'll work. Look, we've got the ball. We've lost the ball. Players over on the right. Thankfully, they've gone backwards. I've noticed also that Burnet's been booked. Don't like that. Almost half time. Let's not concede here. Great ball. Carlisle's going to get there first, though. A long ball down the field. Soule has been booked as well. I'm not sure if he's touched the ball. I like that we drop Goodwin when he starts scoring goals. O'Reilly's in. Oh, big chance for us. Our fire up to shout has only just gone through. Is that what's happened here? Okay. This is none of these players are the same players as the last time out, but fine. Come on, boys. We're giving away a free kick. Ingram to take. I'm not sure there's anything we can change other than taking Goodwin off and bringing on... taking off Soule and bringing on Goodwin, which might not be the worst shout. We know he's in great form, and we know that Soule hasn't played any football, so it might not be the worst shout to do that, but Isaac's having a mare. Oh no. How did that happen? What happened, boys? We couldn't see from all the way away that we were. What happened? Goalie come and miss? That angle was terrible. Okay, Isaac. You're having a nightmare. Get off the pitch. I think we have to go very attacking, right? Dada lumps it down the field to no one. We've not been looking good. Long ball, they're in again, they've scored again. This has all gone a bit pear-shaped. Good finish, mind you. But I think our FA Cup run is over. I think the good news is we did achieve what we needed to achieve. Let's have a little look at this finish. Nice, on the half volley. Flicks it over the keeper. Our substitute striker is not very happy. Our substituted striker, new player, is not very happy. Go on, O'Reilly. We've got a corner. Come on. We need a goal here. We don't get one. Throw in deep in their own half for Barnett. Oh, the defence is nowhere to be seen on this one. They're in again. Ooh. And there it is. There's the full-time whistle. We did not look good. 20 shots they had. We'll tell them we're proud of their efforts. I'm not convinced that's true. Isaac, you were terrible. Okay. I mean, that was a game that would have been fortunate to win, right? Based on the league. So let's keep going. O'Reilly's injured for 4 days. You made your debut. Let's send the assistant to this. We got 3.8 or 3.18k for the qualifying. Better than nothing. We'll acknowledge these. Unless there's someone who really stands out, we're not that interested. Okay. Okay. Next up, we are up against Bognor Regis, who are currently bottom of the league. Grants is yellow card warning. Suspension. That's our fullback out of the picture. Thankfully, we have cover. Let's attend the press conference. I'm delighted to be able to welcome him. Give us the edge in decisive matches. We think so. Do you feel the squad will react positive? I'm sure they will. Will signing change your tactics? I'm always looking to play ways we can improve. Already large squad. I never do anything. We have risked the future. We absolutely have. We'll be changing formation. We'll make a success of him. Do you agree that signing of something of a coup? I think it is. Sol was released by West Brom, having failed to make the breakthrough. Jamie's a good player. Do very well for this club. Do Sol's a signing? Yeah, we're happy. What's your relationship? I admired him from afar. Didn't know who he was until a week ago. Okay, good. Right. Question is Sol or Goodwin. It's nice to have the options. I tell you what, I'm half tempted to go to a 4-4-2 because our two strikers are pretty good. Mwamba's gone on loan. Okay, let's get this game underway. Bognor Regis, they are rock bottom of the league, which guarantees them a win against us, right? They've got 4 points. We're 10 games into a 46-game season, something like that. Are there 24 teams in league? Okay. We're going to send the assistant to this one. Jackson set for Chester, so Simeon Jackson has gone. Now we've got 2 new strikers. That's good news. That frees up some wages. Just wanted something you want to discuss with you. The fact that they let him go. Okay, he's not happy. He's not happy. Do you have something on your mind? I'm not happy that Simmons is allowed to leave. We can talk about it another time. I would suggest that we've got better players than Simeon now, so shut your mouth. How does that sit with you? Okay. Acknowledge these. Anyone good that we see? Don't think so. We can't afford to sign anyone new anyway. In all honesty, we've got to unload players. But when you look at our players that play, all of these players pretty much play games. Look, there's a few in here. Harry Taylor's new. Everyone else is consistent apart from Levers, who would free up some cash, and maybe Bartley, but Bartley plays enough. You know, I don't think there's players we can get rid of in that collection that's going to free up any money for us. Okay. Tommy Riley is out. Bad news. Okay. Right, let's quick pick. It brings in Canali. What have we got going on over here? Mitchell, Levers, Goodwin, Taylor. So you definitely want to start with Sol. We'll try that. Your fitness should be monitored. Burnett, Jose in the middle. Woods. Okay. Here we go, boys. This is the first real try of our formation at home against the team in our league, right? They are bottom of the league, so we don't know how good or bad they are. Off we go, boys. Some tired midfielders for us. Okay, 8 minutes in, not a lot happening. We've had a lot of the ball, 20 minutes in, we haven't created a chance. We've had 3 shots. Look how tired our midfield are, that is not good, and our fullback. We're approaching half time with nothing happening at all. Okay, we've had more of the ball. Need to worry about our midfield. Archie Woods probably needs to come off. Harry Taylor can play there and is going to play there. Still nothing from Sol. Don't even know if he's touched the ball. Isaac with a free kick. It's a long way out. Saved by the keeper. Bartley is there first, and it's a goal kick. Throw in. Ooh, we got a bit fortunate. I think we have to bring on Goodwin, right? Since Sol hasn't done anything yet. Anyone? Anyone at all? Let's go very attacking. That's what we're about nowadays. Isaac, another free kick. He's had his sighter. Oh, this one hits the bar. 10 minutes to go. Throw in for them deep in their own half. Launched up the pitch. Tamari's there to deal with. Like that. Isaac's going to pick this up. Find Burnett. Back to Isaac. Isaac's going to get a cross in. Headed away. Grant is going to pick it up. We know he's dangerous from across. There it is. Cleared away again. Taylor. Burnett. Isaac. He's possibly offside. And by possibly, I mean he is offside. What are you doing, Isaac? Just get onside, man. 7 minutes to go. We need a goal, boys. Can't help feeling like we've been a little unlucky. But we didn't create enough. The players don't care about being unlucky. Didn't create enough. Well, Poppy thinks differently, but, you know. We're up into 9th place, though. Again, not losing is the key here, right? Debut made for our Zimbabwean. We'll send the assistant on this one. And we will wrap up here, I guess. We've got another game coming up in a few days. Holland keen to keep moving on up. Hampton and Richmond next there in 7th. We're in 9th. We'll take them on and see how we get on, shall we? Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching ScottDogGaming. Don't forget to follow on Twitch and Twitter and head over to YouTube for daily content. See you again soon.